Hey there, folks. Thank you for joining us for the February 2022 lab report from the Phoenix Aurelius Research Academy. February was a very interesting month. We got a lot done, but in terms of things to report on, there's not that much. So, very first thing is that we started off the month with Imbolc. Imbolc is a Celtic holiday, especially still practiced in Ireland, and as my faith is an Irish Reconstructionist pagan, it's kind of a big thing over here in this household. And it's one of the primary astronomical cross quarters as well. So we ended up actually holding a sale. Every cross quarter, we hold a 25% off sale off everything inside of the Spagyric Apothecary. So that's kind of the way that we started out the month, with that, with the new moon, and also with Chinese New Year. So it was a big, awesome month full of celebration at the beginning. Most of the month in the laboratory, I was working on finishing up a bunch of R&D projects for multiple clients. We had some for Dan Larson, we had some for Lauren and Richmond Mack, we had some for Dirk Jacobson, and it seems like there's something else that we may have finished for Dr. Tom Cowan as well. I can't remember at this point in time, but we did a lot of energy moving around here. And most, if not all of those products will actually be made available relatively soon by all of those individuals that we were working with. So that's really cool and really fun. I'm still not able to tell you exactly what I was doing as per our NDAs and non-disclosures, but I'm just excited because there's a whole slew of different types of projects. Along those same lines, Dan Larson has recently also launched a tester program for the residence bed, and this thing is cool. It's this long 6-foot table that you lay on that has a driver on it that you can play and stream just about any music that you want, but it resonates the bed underneath you, and so as you lay on it, it cymatically infuses your body and your cells with the frequencies that are being put out by that music. And so we've been a tester of this and testing out lots of different applications. We're planning on getting a smaller version of this, kind of like a baby bed. It's 2 feet by 3 feet, where we can do various different agricultural tests as well, seeing about plant growth and even mycological growth and so on and so forth, to see if we can enhance or shorten the duration of various processes by enhancing the cymatics and, of course, increasing vitality in other projects like that. Along those same lines, I've been doing a very good amount of IDF work, most of which for friends and family, but so many people got sick, including us, during the month of February. In fact, I was down for like 10 days. Well, actually, I was down for about 4 days, but I had symptoms that lasted for 10 days really severely and about 14 days in general. Myself, my daughter, my brother, my mom, a large group of people that I know that are in our family ended up kind of coming down with, what is called a virus, and that has really helped us tonify our supplement regimen. I mean, we were already kicking ass with vitamins and minerals and other things, which is why I was so surprised that we got anything in the first place. But I know people, in fact, some of my clients, who were down with the exact same symptoms for 10 weeks. And so to narrow it down to 10 days to 2 weeks was actually a pretty big feat and a good accomplishment. And I have a tremendous amount of IDF data, in fact, showing that it's not just one viral disorder that was hitting us in particular, myself and all of my family, but multiple. There were influenza, there were rhinoviruses, there were coronaviruses, not just the disease known as COVID-19 and formerly thought about to be caused by SARS-CoV-2 and so on and so forth, but a wide number of different viral infections were actually detected within the intrinsic data field of these individuals, including myself, and so that was very fascinating and interesting data. We also got the digital calendar edited, and it is now released and available for sale. So if you have, if you're in a part of North America or another area of the Northern Hemisphere that it would have been difficult for us to ship to you or take too much time to get to you or so on and so forth, the Astronomological Calendar 2022 is now available as a digital PDF version on the website. It's only $25. You can't print it from your standard computer unless you have a computer that's capable of printing a 12-inch by 12-inch document, but you can send it off to like Office Max, Office Depot, different places like that, and they should have the equipment there to be able to do that for you. So that's really awesome. Glad to be making that available because we sold out of all of the physical copies that we printed off of the astronomological calendar. And I'm really, really glad and really thankful that they all sold out, especially this early. Helps me gauge how many more that we're going to have to print for the 2023 year. I'm just really impressed actually that so many people were interested in this work. So if you are one of those people who purchased either the digital copy or the hard copy, thank you so much. That project was huge and an enormous undertaking, and to see it be received so well was very encouraging, and we will definitely be producing a 2023, possibly with even more data and more information, as long as it's relevant. We don't want to go too far into lack of relevance. So last thing is we are making some really huge foundational changes to our website. The website will soon be transferred over to Shopify, and this is primarily because navigating the site with all of the multitudes of products that we have has been difficult and a hard thing, even for us. We've acknowledged that, but being able to make the switch at any other point in the past has been unfeasible. We've now partnered with Christian Caballero, who is just an amazing SEO whiz and integrated marketing whiz, and he has convinced us to be able to do this. He has many tools at his disposal to be able to do this properly. So we are very excited that probably by the month, maybe mid-April or so, we should have a new site up that is now hosted by Shopify. It will be much easier to work with, and all of the search engine optimization will already be done and integrated page by page as the new site is transferred and built on that new platform. So it's going to be really awesome. You guys unfortunately won't see much of that progress, like I said, until about mid-April, maybe even 1st of May, but we're really excited for it over here. So as always, I'm sure that there are plenty of other things, but those were the main highlights for the month of February. Didn't sound like there's that much, but believe me, there was, especially here in the lab. And these last couple of weeks, we have been ramping up for an upcoming sale. By the time you watch this video, the sale will be pretty contemporaneous to when you watch this video. So we are doing an awesome sale on all of our liposomal supplements, on liposomal vitamin C and on spagyrizomal vitamin C, specifically because the change of the seasons is coming up here very soon, and that always is a time where there is stress on the body, and being able to deal with that stress with vitamin C is one of the best ways that we have found over here in our research to combat it, stay healthy, stay well. So in the meantime, thank you guys so much for all of your support, for supporting our research. If there's anything that you really want to know or learn about, I am starting to offer some more courses here in the next couple of months. So feel free to email us, let us know things that you're interested in. Otherwise, I'll be just teaching things that I'm interested in, and hopefully you guys will be interested in it as well. Anyway, again, thank you so much from all of us here at the Phoenix Aurelius Research Academy. Have a good one.